that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
Hey Lazy Girl Approved fam, I am back today with another wig review, and this time it's an affordable one. Not that I do really expensive ones, but this one is only $15.49. It is Sensationnel Synthetic Dashly Wig Unit 12. So it's a full wig with a china bang, but they have some really pretty colors, so I thought I would give it a try for $15. So I got 4 colors. 4. We'll see if I have to split this in 2 or not. Shouldn't take that long because I don't have to cut lace. So let's see. We're going to start with the purple. The purple. We're going to start with the purple. So let's get her out and see what she looks like. All right, here's the card. And I was super excited because they are dark rooted. So, and I got purple, hot pink, red, and dark green. No normal colors today. Here she is. There's that dark root. I think she's super cute. I mean, for 15 bucks, I get tired of trying to wear the ones that have no dark root. Okay, there's a thread, like, that I need to cut, because that is not great. I mean, again, 15 bucks. So there are actually 2 combs in the front and 1 in the back, and elastic adjusters. I do not expect that on a $15 wig. Sorry, this was hanging on there. I don't expect combs on a $15 wig, so that's a nice surprise. Let me put the wig cap on, and then we'll put her on my head. It is definitely light. The wig is super light. I mean, it's short, so it's going to be light, but it's just very light. I don't think I've done a full wig in a while. When I first started doing this I started with a bunch of Amazon stuff, but I went crazy with the outre, like Scorpio and all that stuff, and then Bobby Boss Bonnie, and there was a point for a while where just full wigs I was doing a lot of them because they were coming out with crazy colors. I'm waiting for that because usually they do crazy colors in the summertime, so I'm just waiting to see what they're gonna do. I did just get that rainbow one from Lot & Co, so we'll see. It hasn't shipped yet though, which is not surprising. These sites are, I don't feel like they used to do this. Now they're, I think, competing with each other so much that they're putting them on there before they're even available, and not putting, you know, pre-order or whatever all the time. So you order it and then it doesn't ship for a week because they didn't have it, which is shady AF. Okay, so if you aren't familiar with full wigs with bangs, you can pull it back to get the bang to where you want it to be. Just, you have to be mindful, you know, you want the thing to stay on your head. So you can't pull it back too far, and you don't want your wig cap to show if the wind blows. So like here, not a big deal. You can see my bio hair, it's black, so I can pull it back far enough to have the bangs where I want them mostly without having to cut them. You can cut them, it just, each wig is different on, so like if this is where the wig is supposed to be with my hairline, and I cut them like that, then the bang is only really this short. So it's going to be personal preference and how you like it to look and all of that. So I usually, it's harder with glasses to get it in the right place without cutting it, but I usually just don't cut them unless they're stupid long. Okay, she's super cute. Let's check the big head friendliness. I can see she's got an egghead thing going on, but that's mostly, again, because I've pulled it back. And so you kind of get that egghead because there's room in the back. I can feel that there's room in here, but let's do the actual, you know, test. So, even though there's room in there, it's not giant head friendly, you know, lots big head friendly. That sounded ridiculous. I'm tired. Let's see, like if I have it where it's supposed to be, there is some room in there. Let me go, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop recording for a second and go measure this cap just to be safe. It's stretchy, but it's not like dumb stretchy. So I just want to make sure I give you guys an accurate number. Most of you know, or you can at least Google the sizes of, you know, what is small, what is average, what is medium, what is large. So let me go measure this and we'll get back to it. Okay, so I measured it. It is 22.5 inches circumference wise, so around from here on the to the nape and around. It is 14 inches from front to back, and it is 12 inches ear to ear. So hopefully that helps you guys. 22.5 is on the larger side. So, but again, it's not stupid stretchy, but it's not tight. So there's that. It is soft textured. It's definitely not silky. It's that like textured soft. And you can see the texture. So there's that. It's not tangly, but as with any straight bob, you're probably going to want to bring a brush that is like this kind of brush where it just seems to, you know, do with straight, it does better, like keeping it together and what have you, than the wider bristle ones like this, or a wide tooth comb is not really going to help. So but because it tends to just, when the wind blows in, it tends to get a little, just like our regular hair does, our bio hair, a little disheveled. But I don't think there's going to be any issues at all really with tangling. There are 0 pieces of hair, so it's not shedding at all. So does it say safe up to, it says up to 350 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. That doesn't make any sense. It's either 350 or 400. So if it were me, I'm going to stay, if I had, it doesn't need a hot tool, but I could see with it, you know, you wearing it a couple times, you might need to kind of get it back tamed down. So to be on the safe side, I would go with just 350. That's just me though. I would rather not burn my wig. If you've ever done that, it smells horrendous because you're burning plastic, you're burning fibers. Details, there's nothing, and there's nothing that's helpful. It's all like ready to wear styles. It does have, so it has the special colors that I have, and then it's got 613, T2/27, T2/30, T2/burgundy, and T2/copper. So they all have a dark root, which is cool. And it's only $15.49. Okay. I'll take it. And I did. We're going to move on to hot pink next. Let's get to it. I'm so excited for these colors, especially now that I've taken it out and I know it's decent. This hot pink is everything. Everything. So let's get her out and see if she's just as amazing. I have a feeling she is. And she's like stupid hot pink in the package. So let's see how she looks out of the package. Alright, here's the card. And let me know if you guys like my new intro and outro. I spent last night making graphics for my website and for that stuff. I like them. Just want to see how you guys like them. Here she is. Da, 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 da. She is hot pink. Like when they say hot pink, this is hot pink. Let me actually grab Manon to show you the difference. I think Manon is like a darker, deeper pink. I like to try to give you guys references. So this right here is Manon that I've done before, and this is this one. So it's just a, Manon is like a darker, closer to fuchsia pink, and this is a true like neon hot pink. So hope that helps. Hope that helps. And I don't remember ever, I took my wig cap off to measure it, didn't put it back on. I don't think I've ever had a neon pink wig that had a dark root, like ever. I'm sure they exist, I'm sure they do, but I have not seen one. I have hot pink wigs that don't have dark roots, that just, you know, it's all hot pink. She's cute. And I think that for these ones, I'm just going to do the 360s all at the end and just do them one after the other so you can see all the colors at once. At once. I think that's my hair. Yep. The one thing I hate about bang units is there seems like there's always one random hair that's, see, like that, and I can't stand it because I can never get it back to where it should be, so I honestly just cut them. If they keep, you know, getting in my face. If they're not, that's my hair. If they're not habitual offenders, then I don't. If I can't, basically if I can't get it easily to where it should be, I just cut the thing. You can also do it to the side, like you could leave it a little farther down and then put it to the side. It sucks with these glasses, but you can do that. This one is the same size as the other one. I can tell there's, you know, a decent bit of room in there. If you didn't see the last color, the dimensions are 22.5 circumference, 14 front to back, and 12 ear to ear. So it's big head friendly. Again, the cap is not super duper stretchy, but it's stretchy. So, and it does have 2 combs and elastic adjusters, which is, I mean, I still am like $15.49. This is great. So great. I think when I start working with my supplier, I'm going to see if they can do one for me like this with a dark root and then a black tip. That would be stunning. So, same as last one. It is, let me see. This one feels a little softer somehow, but it is textured soft. It's not silky. You can see the texture in it. It's a cute cut. I like the cut. Like, again, for $15.49, I was not expecting some of these features that it has. Like, this is a salon cut. It really is. And it's... I'll have to look at the 360 and see if it's... I don't think it's shorter in back, but... I can't tell. So, this is the hot pink. Next, we're going to go to the red. Let's get that baby out. All right, this is the red, and this is red, just like this is hot pink. This is, looks to be red. Red, like, I want to say cherry red, but let's just get it out and see. All right, here is the card. This one is T2 Red. She's so pretty. So stinking pretty. I forgot to show the cap again on the last one. I'll do that for this one, but I showed it in for the first one, which was purple, and it's basically the same. It is the same. 2 combs in the front. Hold on, there's hair stuck. 2 combs in the front and 1 in the back. And elastic adjusters. $15.49. I don't know how they afford to do all these things because, I mean, let's just keep it real. Some of the expensive wigs don't have combs. She's such a pretty color. She's that red where some of y'all may have tried this and some of y'all may have not. I got a 613 wig, synthetic wig, and I had gotten the fabric Rit dye and dyed it red, and this is what it came out looking like. So that's, if you've done that, that's the red that this is. Now, it probably, when you dye them with that Rit, it is variable as to how it comes out, because it depends on how much fabric dye you put in and so on and so forth. So this is what she's looking like, though. She is lovely. And she's the same size cap. So if you didn't watch the other ones, the cap is 22.5 circumference wise, 14 front to back, and 12 ear to ear. So there's that. It is textured soft. I feel like the purple one was the least soft, and I feel like they're getting softer and softer. Like this one is closer to silky for some reason, and I know the different colors, they have to do different things and maybe longer processing and what have you for different colors, but just like fabrics, this one is probably the softest one so far. It's actually really soft. You can see the texture. It's not tangly. It's not... okay, this is the first one to shed. Oh, and the pink one shed. It's not a lot though. It's like 4 hairs. So, normal shed. Normal shed. And if you missed the other ones, I'm going to do the 360s for these at the end. It's just, you guys can see them like one right after the other. I feel like that'll be different. That'll be different. That'll be better. Woo, that'll be better because there's 4 colors. So, and it'll be easier for me. So our last color is dark green. I'm loving these again, especially for $15.49, and they have combs and they have dark roots. Love it. Love it. I would have paid more than $15.49, let me tell you. Because if you've bought a colored wig off Amazon like this, usually they don't have a dark root. And if they do, it looks like Party City. This is not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it looks, I mean, is someone going to think this is your hair? They might. Versus some of those cheap Amazon ones, no one's ever going to think that's your hair. So this looks like you may have bleached your hair and colored it red. It's a possibility. Is it totally realistic looking? No, because it's a $15 wig, okay? And it is a bang unit. So it's harder to make those. You know, they don't show any of like a parting space or things like that. At least not these. Some of them do. Some of the bang units they have now, they do show that. But let's get to the green. Let's get to the green. All right. This one is T2 dark green. We'll have to see what color it looks like out of the package because I don't want to say what color green it is. It's looking like an emerald, but I feel like greens especially look different once they're out of the package. So let's see. All right, last but not least is the dark green. It's T2/dark green. Purple, green, and blue are my favorite colors. So this is my second favorite. I do prefer teal green the most, but I love emerald green as well, which this is looking like emerald. So, and if you didn't see the other ones, I'll show you the cap in case. They're all the same. It's actually a pretty decent cap, again, especially for $15.49. 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and it has the elastic adjusters. Let's get it on my head. Oop, oh, and there goes my hair. Oot. Oh. She's fighting with me. She's fighting with me. The elastic adjuster, okay. Try to just stick it in my hair. You guys, I can finally put my hair in a top pony, sort of. Doesn't have to be a low pony. It's long enough. I don't even remember how long I've been growing my hair out. But it was shaved before, so. I have autoimmune disorders if you haven't heard before. And it got to the point where I was losing my hair from taking the medication. It was like chemo, basically chemo medication, methotrexate. And then my arms were so, and my hands were so bad that I just couldn't barely even wash my hair. So I had just shaved it off because I just got tired of the hair falling out and then not being able to wash it properly. And it was actually very freeing. And then when I started to feel better, I kind of missed my hair. But it's why I got into wigs in the first place, was because I shaved my head. But I still wanted to be able to wear hair when I wanted to, but then I took the opportunity to get some colorful stuff because I am a colorful individual. No one would ever call me boring. Believe that. So this is the dark green. The dark root is not as obvious on this one because it's such a dark green. This one, I don't think people will as much think this is your real hair, but you never know. It's like it's an emerald, but it's like a weird shade to me. It's gorgeous, but I'm just saying it's like it's not one that most people would go in and say, I want this color green. I don't know how to describe it. Trying to see if there's anything I have green in here that I can like compare it to. Not really. But it is basically like, when I saw this color, I think Wizard of Oz, like Emerald City. So there's that. This would be great for a costume if you need a green wig for sure. She's cute. I'm still gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. She's super cute. With the right outfit, this thing would be phenomenal. So she's the same, got the same size cap, which is 22.5. I know I keep saying it, but some people fast forward to a specific color. So 22.5 around circumference, the cap. It is 14 front to back and 12 ear to ear. So big head friendly, yes. Is it the biggest, stretch? No, but it is stretchy. It is, this one is not as soft. So the red one was the softest. This one is more like the purple. It's textured soft. The red one was leaning more towards silky texture. The pink one was the second closest to silky, and then these two are definitely like textured, more textured feel, and on all of them you can see the texture, so just keep that in mind. She's super cute. So let's get a 360 of all of these colors, and I'll do them in the same order that I tried them on. So we're gonna do purple, purple, hot pink, red, and then green. And then we'll do final thoughts.
That sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar. All I want is satisfaction.
All right, that was a 360 for all of these. Here's the final thoughts. It's big head friendly. I'll put the measurements up. It is, you know what? I didn't measure how long it is. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the end of this. So this says 16. I mean, so I would say, you know, I'm not a pro measuring person. I don't even know what you would call that. Like if it was clothes, it'd be seamstress, but I don't know, tailor. We'll just say 14 to 16 because some of this might be shorter here. So, it's not tangling. It's super minimal shedding. This green one doesn't have, nope, that's the red. It has one piece of hair. So minimal shedding so far. Obviously I haven't worn it out and stuff, but it's not tangling at all. It's textured soft. It's not dry, doesn't need product. You don't need to do anything to this. Is the most Lazy Girl approved you can get. Literally plop it on your head and go. Some of you may want to cut the bangs depending on your head size and where this falls and how you like it, but you don't have to. If you have a wig grip cap or a wig grip, you can just slide it back and it should stay on. I've worn my wigs. I very rarely cut bangs on my wigs unless it's just absolutely necessary. I just feel like it makes them look too short and then it looks weird. And I don't like that. Some people like that short bang look, but I don't, it's not for me. And once you cut it too short, you can't put them back on. So there's that. The cut, I love this. It's like a salon cut to me. It just looks, it looks great. And I still can't believe it's $15.49. I probably would have paid like $25 for this, to be quite honest. I know that sounds weird compared to, you know, a lace front or whatever, but if you've tried to get colored bob wigs, you will know the struggle. They almost never have a dark root. They're usually Party City quality. They're usually so thin that you can just see everything without even moving. Like, these are really decent. So that's where I'm at with this. Lazy Girl approved, yes. A hell yes. Especially for the price, $15.49. So let me know which one is your favorite. I can't decide. I'm probably going to say the hot pink. Probably. Even though purple's my favorite color, but I like the hot pink. So let me know which one you like the most. Let me know what you think about this. What would you have paid for these? I think it's a great deal. If you like this video, make sure to click that like button. If you aren't subscribed, go and subscribe. And if you are, thank you so much. I super, super, super appreciate you guys. And I am going to go record some more stuff. I will see you guys soon. And as always, thanks for hanging out and spending time with me. You guys are awesome. Bye.
Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need.